argued with my parents when is when I choose the university to take the examination. As my parents always wanted me to become a teacher, and I do not like. Didn't like, and so finally I decided to take the examination to the banking academy, and uh, luckily my parents agreed with me at the end.
Oh, lovely. So you had an argument, but then you came to an agreement. Lovely. Well, thank you, Lynn, and welcome to the class today. So where are you in Vietnam at the moment?
Uh, I live in Hanoi City.
Hanoi City, wonderful. Well, nice to meet you today, and welcome to the class. And Cam? Cam, are you there? Cam?
Hello, teacher.
Hi, Cam.
Can
Cam? Can you speak, Cam? Speak.
Hello, teacher. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear
Okay.
you. It just keeps cracking up. So if you'd like to introduce yourself to myself and Lynn.
And hello, Lynn. I'm Cam. I'm 24 years old. I live and work in Ho Chi Minh City. When I was a teenager, I usually argue with my parents about a lot of things. The first thing is about my hobbies. I like it, but my parents don't like it, so we argue about it. Yes, a lot of things.
I see. So my parents didn't like my hobbies. And you make sure you say when I was a teenager instead of when I were, when I was.
I was,
Was, yeah. So not were, but was. Anything else your parents didn't like, or maybe what you would argue about? Cam? Cam, what I suggest you
Excuse me,
do
teacher?
is press F5 and refresh your page, okay? Just because I think you've got slow connection today, so it'd be better if you refreshed, and then we can see if that can help. Okay, I think there might be a little trouble with your line, so best for you to refresh. Okay, so hold on a minute. Have a look. Cam, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, lovely. Don't worry about refreshing then. So we're going to start by watching a video. What should parents know about teenagers? That's what I will ask you after the video. Okay, and the video is about 10 things the parents should know about their teenage children. So we'll start the video now. If for any reason you can't watch it, there is a link in the chat box. But we'll try and start this first.
Hi, I'm Meg Bonfeld, and these are 10 things that parents should know about their teenage children. Obviously, I am a teenager. I'm 15, and I have some experience with being a teenager. Number 1, we sleep. Crazy as it sounds, teenagers sleep a lot. When we're not awake at 11 o'clock on a Saturday morning, it's a sign that we're tired and we need to sleep to be able to function later on in the day. So you shouldn't just wake us up. Number 2, we eat. We eat a lot of food. It's ridiculous. We just keep ingesting food because we're growing. We're not little like tiny 4-year-olds anymore. We're growing taller and we need food to make us not grumpy. Everyone's always hungry, it seems like, when you're a teenager, and it's just, I don't know. Number 3, everything is a big deal. When something happens, it's a big deal for us. That's what teenagers do. Could be something really small, like someone wore the same shirt as us, and it could be the biggest deal in the world. And we just need your support and be able to say, yeah, honey, it's okay. I'm sorry that this happened to you. We will make it through the next time this happens, not
Okay, please bear with me while we just exit. Okay, lovely. So, Lynn, what should parents know about teenagers?
Yes, in my opinion, of course, the generations of teenagers and parents are quite different. Um, as the teenagers, they are in the period of growing from a child to a person to an adult into developing into an adult. So what they think is quite different than the older generations. Parents should know about the hobbies of teenagers and they should I think parents should spend more time to understand and to know about the hobbies of teenagers and also spend time to talk with their teenagers, their children, to to have closer relationships with their children. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So they should be able to communicate with them, talk with them about their problems, maybe, and also learn to understand their hobbies and how they would differ from the parents.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you,
Yes.
Lynn. Well done. Okay, and Cam?
Yes, teacher. I think the parents should know about the hobbies of the teenager and a lot of things about teenager because the opinion between teenager and children are so different. And the parents should know about the teenager when we sleep because the teenager have to do a lot of activities and study all day in the school, so they need to sleep too much. And the second one is they eat.
Yeah, so maybe teenagers have different diets to parents, so different dietary habits.
And the third one is everything is a big deal.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Oh, lovely, girls. Well done. Some really good answers there. Okay, so we're going to move on to the vocabulary now. So first of all, I'd like you to listen to me pronounce the words, and then I'd like you to repeat them afterwards, okay? Adolescent, supportive, encouragement, sympathize, compliment, approach. So Lynn, if you could go first, please.
Yes. Adolescence, supportive, encouragement, sympathize, compliment, approach.
Lovely, perfect pronunciation, Lynn. Well done. Okay, and Cam?
Adolescent, supportive, encouragement, sympathize, compliment, approach.
Yeah, well done, very good. Again, could you just repeat the word compliment?
compliment.
That's it. Perfect. Well done. Okay, Cam. Now I'd like you to choose any word you like. I'd like you to define it, and then I'd like you to make a sentence out of it.
I choose the word adolescent.
Adolescent. Lovely. So what does that mean?
Adolescent, this means the people are developing into their teenager and adult.
Yeah, exactly. So it's someone that's turning into an adult. Yeah, lovely. And could you make a sentence using that word?
As my sentence with this word is the thought of the adolescence is very complicated.
Sorry, could you repeat that again?
Yes, a thought of the adolescent is really complicated.
Do you think you could type that? I can't quite hear that. Do you think you could type? Ah, okay. The thought of the adolescent is really complicated. You can say that, or you could say the feeling of being adolescent is really complicated. Yeah, but well done. Okay, thank you, Cam. You can use that word. Okay, and Lynn, if you'd like to go next and choose another word.
Yes, I will define the word supportive.
Supportive.
Yes, supportive mean giving help.
Yeah, giving help and
encouragement.
exactly, yeah. So
Yes.
very similar. So giving help or encouragement. Yeah, well done.
Yes, and my sentence is they seem to be always supportive parents.
Yeah, so you would say they are always supportive parents. Yeah, lovely. Well done, Lynn. Okay, Lynn, would you like to do another one?
Sympathize. Sympathize mean to understand about someone's problems.
Yeah, to understand someone's problems. Well done. Okay, and could you make a sentence using that word?
Please be sympathize with your children as they are teenagers.
Okay, so what you'd say is please sympathize with your children as they are teenagers. Okay, so not please be, but just please sympathize.
Yes.
Because it's a verb, you can just say please sympathize. But well done, very good, Lynn. Okay, and Cam, if you'd like to do the next one, please.
I choose the word encouragement.
Encouragement.
Yes, encouragement.
Lovely. And what does that mean?
Encouragement. This means the act of encouraging somebody to do something.
Exactly. So it's giving someone confidence and being encouraging. Yeah, the art of encouraging. Well done. And could you make a sentence using that word?
Yes, my sentence is the encouragement is really helpful for the people, especially the teenagers.
Encouragement. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Encouragement. Could you repeat that?
The encouragement is really helpful for people, especially the teenager.
Yeah, okay. So what you say, especially teenagers. Okay. So encouragement is really helpful for people, especially teenagers. Yeah. Or you can say the teenager. Either way, it's very good. Okay. And could you choose another one, please, Cam?
I choose the word compliment.
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 Wonderful.
The compliment, that's the compliment, that means remarks that expresses the praise or admiration of somebody.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, exactly. A remark, approval, or respect to someone. So maybe you pay someone a compliment. Yeah, and can you think of a sentence for that?
Yes, my sentence is the parent should compliment their children when they do good things.
Yeah, the parents should compliment their children when they do good things. Very good. Well done. Good sentence. Thank you, Cam, very much. Okay, and Lynn, if you'd like to do the final one, approach.
Sorry, but I think here compliment is a noun. But in that sentence, compliment means a verb.
Yeah, it is a verb, but I think it's also a verb. So I think I wouldn't worry too much about whether it's a noun or a verb in this sense, because I would use it more as a verb than I would a noun, in fact.
Okay.
I think, yeah, so I think it's better to use it because you do compliment. It's something that you do, isn't it? Rather than an object.
Yeah, I know a compliment can be both a noun or a verb, but I think here we are saying about as it is as a noun. So now I will define approach. Approach is approach is a way of dealing with something.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, and my sentence is I love their approach of um, encouraging their children.
Okay, I love the approach of how
Yeah.
I love their approach and encouragement.
Their
children.
approach of encouraging their.
I love the way they approached their encouragement. Maybe you could say, I love their approach and encouragement to the children. So you like the way that they do something and the way that they encourage their children.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, lovely, Lynn. Well done. Both of you all managed to define 3 words, which are really well done, and make very good sentences. So well done. So we're going to have a look at some idioms, okay? We have blood is thicker than water, okay? So which is said to emphasize that you believe in family connections more important than other types of relationships. So you would say, don't forget that blood is thicker than water. Or you could say it runs in the family, okay? So this is a quality, an ability, a disease, etc. that runs in the family. So for example, intelligence seems to run in the family. So Lynn, I'd like you to go first. We're going to use both of them, but to start with, if you could just choose one and make a sentence with it.
Yes. I always spend more time for my family because I know blood is thicker than water.
Yeah, lovely, because I know blood is thicker than water. Lovely. I always spend time for my family because my time for my family because I know blood is thicker than water. Very well done, Lynn. Thank you very much. Okay. And now, Cam, if you'd like to use one.
I like to use the blood is thicker than water.
Could you repeat that? Please, can you repeat, Cam? I couldn't quite hear that. If you could just repeat.
And then I use the idiom blood is thicker than water.
Yeah. So can you please repeat the sentence? I couldn't quite hear the first time you said it.
Yes, my sentence is my family is the most important thing to me because blood is thicker than water.
Lovely. My family is the most important thing to me because blood is thicker than water. Well done. Okay, now Cam, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to use the idiom run in the family or runs in the family.
Yes, run in the families. My sentence is clever seem to run in my family.
What runs in your family?
Clever.
You can't say clever runs in your family. By clever, you could say intelligence runs in the family. But obviously, that's an example. So do you think you could use anything else? So is there any other words you can think of? Maybe something else like blue eyes run in my family or anything else you can think of?
Brown hair.
Brown hair
brown hair
runs in
seem to run
the
in my family.
Yeah, well done. Runs in my family. Yeah, well done. Thank you, Cam. And Lynn?
My sentence is mm, high nose seems to run in my family.
Could you repeat that again?
High noses. High nose
Ah, high noses seems to
run in my family.
Yeah, okay, lovely. So high noses seems to run in my family. Well done, girls. You used both of the idioms. So blood is thicker than water and runs in the family. So that can be anything. So I could say maybe breast cancer runs in my family as well. So you can use anything that runs genetically down your family. Okay, so now we're going to have a look at the essential structure. We're going to be using the if I were you, I would, which is what you do if you're giving someone advice, okay? If I were you, I would listen to her story, is the example. And the structure is if I were you, I would plus verb infinitive. So I'd like you to make a sentence using that word. I'd like you to first of all use the example pictures until we've used them up, and then we'll make up our own. So Lynn, if you could go first this time.
Yes. If I were you, I would arrange time to go with your child in that trip.
Yeah, so if I were you, I'd arrange a time to go with your child.
In that trip.
On a trip.
On that trip. Yeah.
Say on a trip. Yeah? Well done. Okay, and Cam, if you'd like to go next.
Yes, personally, if I were her, I will listen and sympathize with her children.
Okay, so remember you say if I were you, not if I were her. So if I were you, I would listen and sympathize with my children. Okay? So if I were you, I would listen and sympathize with my children. Okay? So now I want you to use the pictures that we have on the screen. So Lynn, could you use one of the pictures to make a sentence? Please bear with me, it's being a little slow today.
You, I would, if I were you, I would not criticize your son's friends.
Yes, lovely, well done. Okay, and Pam, if you'd like to go next.
As if I were you, I would be a supportive parent.
Yeah, lovely, well done. And Lynn, if you'd like to do the next one.
Yes, if I were you, I would stay connected to your child.
To your child. Yes, and make sure you repeat the D on the end there. So you've got child. Yeah, well done. Okay, lovely, well done. Would you like to do one more, Lynn? You can make this one up if you like.
If I were you, I would love her.
So if I were you, I would love her. Yeah, so if I were you, I would love her. Yeah, well done. Okay, and Cam?
Yeah, teacher.
Yeah, can you make up another one of your own this time?
If I were you, I will. Sorry. If I were you, I would spend a lot of time with family.
Could you repeat that again? Sorry, just cracked up or coughed, I'm not sure. If I were you, I would...
If I were you, I would spend a lot of time to my family.
Yeah, if I were you, I would spend a lot of time with your family. Lovely. Well done, girls. Very good. You made very many sentences using the structure if I were you. So we're going to do two scenarios now in pairs. So your first scenario is scenario 1, okay? Your daughter seems to be addicted to using her phone all day, which makes her less communicative with her family. What would you do to deal with this issue? So I'd like you both to discuss this.
Yes. Hi, Cam.
And
Yes.
which one do you choose? The scenario 1 or 2?
Yeah, we go first with the scenario 1. Okay.
Yes, use scenario 1.
Yes. Yeah. My daughter is 14 years old. She is a teenager and seems to be addicted to using her phone all day. She doesn't spend much time to communicate with my family, and I do not know how should I do. How should I talk with her so that she will spend time to with the other people, family members. Can you give me some advice? for me to talk with her.
Yes. Okay, I know your problem. Nowadays, things almost a teenager seem to be addicted to the smartphone all day. They use all day, and they usually have more or less communication with the family member in your face. And I think you
Yes.
should talk to your daughter and your son about this problem and try to explain to her or him the smartphone is not the most important thing and 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 teach her or him the the best the bad effect of the smartphone to her or him to understand.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe nowadays teenagers spend time with her phone, with their phone, not only to get the informations, but also to yeah, talk with their friends about via Facebook or another social connections. And do you think that as I have seen via an advertisement that we as parents, but maybe to become have another nick in the internet and to get friends with our daughters or our sons, and then to talk with him or her that to talk about with him about the importance, of course, importance of family relationships, and then maybe with the time coming, they will understand uh, about uh, about that. Um, they will understand and will spend more time with their family.
Yes, I see. I think this is the good solution. And do you think if you chat with your son or your daughter about the family values and they don't agree with you, they just spend time to surf the internet, what should you do?
Yes, yes. Um, yes, we will talk with them that as of course friends in the same generation can understand and is with each other, but when they but parents or family always beside them, of course when both when they are happy or when they meet difficulties, and our family always protect them. So that I think, maybe talking with the our daughters or sons via internet as friends, maybe they will listen to more than as talk with the parents.
Okay, lovely guys. Well, let's
Okay,
move on
I
to the
know.
next one, okay? So if it's okay, we'll move on to scenario 2. So it's 10:30 p.m. and you told your son to be home by 10 p.m. He keeps ignoring your curfew again and again. What would you do?
Mm.
Okay, what does it mean, the curfew?
A curfew, so a curfew is like a time that you say. So you say, you have to be back by 9 p.m. That's a curfew.
Yes. Regulation, time regulation.
Yeah, so it's when you tell your child to come home. And if they ignore it, then it means that they are disciplined. They're not listening to you.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So off you go. If you want to talk
Okay.
about. So maybe someone could be
Um,
the mother, and one person could be the mother's friend.
Okay. If your son don't come home, if your son don't come home by 10 p.m., what will you do, Justin?
Okay. So maybe you could say, oh, so you can be the mum and you can say, my son is not home yet. What should I do? Okay, Lynn? 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 Lynn, are you there? Okay, Cam, are you
You have been kicked from this conference.
among each other because I think Lynn is gone. So what would you do if your son was disobeying you? Cam?
Okay. If my son ignore my coffee again and again, I will try to call him again. If they continue to ignore my curfew, I just wait him to come home and I talk to him about his fault, his mistake. It's not right, and he has
Yes.
hate me.
Yeah, he should obey to you, definitely. Okay, yeah, lovely. Okay, well, we'll move on now, seeing as Lynn. Your microphone is still off. Maybe if you can try and refresh your page. Refresh your page, Lynn, as we cannot hear you. But Cam will go through the assessment, okay? So let's have a look. So Cam, there was just one word I picked up today, and it was compliment. Could you repeat this word, please, Cam? Louder. Compliment.
Different.
Cam?
Teacher, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Could you repeat the word? Compliment. Okay, lovely. And could you repeat the word opinion?
Opinion.
And anxious? Anxious?
Anxious.
Anxious?
Adults word in the student assessment box.
Ah, it's on here now. Okay, anxious. But could you just repeat it for me?
Anxious. Okay, I see.
Yeah, lovely.
Anxious.
Okay, well, yeah, well done. And you defined all three words correctly and made simple sentences. So very good. I gave you 8 out of 10 and also 8 out of 10 for your, you did really well with your grammar. You were able to make many sentences. homework you can download. And here you can find your mission and your working with me today. I hope you have a lovely day, and I hope I see you again soon.
Thank you, teacher, and have a nice day.
Thank you. You too, Cam. Goodbye.
Bye, teacher.